ink on the table, a pamphlet in the candlelight. Turn a whisper to a label, not personal, not partisan, not begging for applause, just reason and principle. Examining the laws, a long habit make a wrong thing look right for a season. But time makes more converts than reason. So listen, when the paper starts kicking in the door, this ain't a rumor, it's the sound of a continent at war. Some writers blur the lines, let me state it plain. Society and government ain't twins, ain't the same. Society is produced by our wants, that's how we grow. Government by our wickedness, that's when the change show. One is a blessing when affection starts to build, the other unnecessary evil, cold-blooded and skilled. Picture a few souls in the wild by a tree, state house in the branches, every man sitting free. Natural right in the circle, public shame keep aimed, and the colony expands representation in the frame. Frequent elections keep the servant from a throne, mixed back with the people, never rule them like they own. Freedom and security, simple over pageantry, not dazzled by the costume or the royal flattery. The simpler the machine, the less it break apart. Nature and reason said it first, Paine just gave it hard. Common sense, hear the drum in the street. The cause of America's in a great measure the cause of all mankind. Over the beat, common sense, let the truth cut clean. We ain't made for a crown, we ain't built for a king. Common sense, from the pin to the flame, if the law ain't for the people, then we changing the game. Common sense, let it ring, let it start. A new world in the mind before it rises in the dark. Now the mask come off, monarchy, hereditary lies. How kings get so high while equality dies. Male and female are the distinctions of nature, good and bad by heaven, but a crown don't make you greater. How a worm gets sacred majesty and worship from the living. How one bloodline gets forever, what no dead hand should be given. Gideon heard him say, rule over us, son and son, son too. He said,
I will not rule over you.
The Lord shall rule over you.
No disguise.
But the people wanted idols with a human set of eyes. Samuel warned, he'll take your sons, your daughters, fields and bread. Tax your flocks, draft your future, place a boot upon your head. Still they cry, make us like the nations, let a king decide. That's the birth of the fraud, that's the womb dressed up as pride.
One honest man,
worth more than all the crown ruffians. Yet people kneel to the title while the title ruins them.
English checks,
that's theater and fog. You lock the door on tyranny, then hand the crown the key. Common sense, hear the drum in the street. The cause of America and mankind over the beat. Common sense, let the truth cut clean. We ain't made for a crown, we ain't built for a king. Common sense,
from the pen to the flame, if the law ain't for the people, then we changing the game.
Common sense,
let it ring, let it start.
a new world in the mind before it rises in the dark. The neck will split the sky.
The period of debate is closed. Arms made the footnote final, and the old dream decomposed.
No more mother country myths. Europe made us, Paine refined us. Not tender arms behind us, but the cruelty of the monster came to find us. Boston cold, house burned, children with no bed. Fire and sword in the land, blood memory in the head. So tell me reconciliation after slaughter and deceit. Can you love what scars your home? Can you honor that defeat? The blood of the slain, the weeping voice of nature cries, 'tis time to part. That line ain't just rhetoric, that's a map inside the heart. Yeah, he said our plan is commerce, keep clearing Europe's feud. No partial chain to Britain, let the continent conclude. Our economy the market, our ships can rule the foam. Tall timber, iron cordage, every element at home. A navy, when finished, is worth more than it costs. Built protection in the trade, never let the future get lost. But more than guns and gunpowder, harvest fleets and charts. He was drafting larger architecture in a million battered hearts. Annual assemblies equal seats of Congress truly brought. A charter for the union laid before the word of God. And when they asked, where's the king of this land in formation? He answered, he reigns above over every new station. Then the hardest bar dropped and the ages still sing. In America the law is king. Place a crown upon the charter, let the symbol have its day. Then demolish it and scatter it, let the people hold the sway.
We have it in our power to begin the world over again.
That's the hook of a century, still echoing through men. Common sense, hear the drum in the street. The cause of America and mankind over the beat. Common sense, let the truth cut clean. We ain't made for a crown, we ain't built for a king. Common sense,
from the pen to the flame, if the law ain't for the people, then we changing the game.